Hello, my friends. Today we're going to talk about being a great project manager. What is the difference between a good project manager and a great project manager? It's very subtle. It's all about a few key things that propel the great project manager and the team beyond where a good project manager and the team would get to. Let's take a look at them one by one. The first thing is leadership. My mentor, John Maxwell, he says, everything rises and falls on leadership, and great project management rises and falls on leadership. A good project manager provides direction, but a great project manager understands that it is not just about giving people direction and orders. It's about inspiring and motivating them to do what they never even thought they could, according to the quote from the great Steve Jobs. Another quote states, "A good project manager takes charge, but a great project manager inspires and empowers others to achieve greatness." When it comes to communication, a good project manager is clear and concise, but a great project manager takes it up a notch. Not only are they clear and concise, but they tailor communication to their audience. They are persuasive. They understand what to use to influence their stakeholders by way of tailoring each message to a unique audience. When it comes to stakeholders, good project managers manage expectations, but great project managers build long-term relationships. It goes beyond just giving the stakeholder what they expect to developing a long-lasting relationship. And I've seen this time and time again in my business, that customers and stakeholders that I have developed a relationship with, after a whole decade, they continue that relationship. When it comes to team, the good project manager takes charge, manages tasks, but a great project manager develops talent. The great project manager understands that it is not enough to tell people when their tasks are due, or to, as people say, herd cats, which isn't a very productive way of looking at the team. If you're looking at your team as a bunch of cats, then heaven help them, because they will never amount to their true potential, their ultimate potential. But a great project manager develops talent and helps people grow such that they can even outdo themselves and outdo the project manager and even the top talent. When it comes to contractors, a good project manager coordinates work, but a great project manager understands that teamwork makes the dream work. A great project manager understands that collaboration is key to working with consultants. I have a quote that says, "A good project manager coordinates work, but a great project manager collaborates with contractors as partners to achieve mutual success." Now, when it comes to bosses, the good project manager reports progress, but the great project manager understands the principle of 360-degree leadership. As my mentor John Maxwell wrote the book, The 360-Degree Leader, as a true leader, you understand not only to lead down, but you also understand that you need to lead across to peers, and you also need to lead up to bosses, if you will. The quote says, "A good project manager reports progress, but a great project manager drives strategic alignment and ensures that project goals align with the organization's objectives." So what does that mean? Understanding what is near and dear to senior management. And the only way you can get that is by leading up. A good project manager could be very quiet, understanding their role as a, in quotes, subordinate. But a great project manager sees themselves as a partner, as an equal opportunity to lead partner in their own sphere, in their own realm. That's the difference in how a good project manager may relate to senior management versus a great project manager. A great project manager understands that they have every right to be at that table in the boardroom. That's the difference. Now, when it comes to schedules, a good project manager tracks progress, but a great project manager doesn't just track progress. I think you're seeing the correlation here. It is not that the good project manager does anything bad. It's just that the great project manager takes it up a notch. The great project manager not only tracks what's going on, but they anticipate what is about to happen even before it does, and they tune and adjust to be able to avert disaster. When it comes to cost, good project managers, they stay within budget. But a great project manager is asking, how can I supersize that for the same price? How can I get the biggest bang for my buck? How can I maximize value? So they're thinking about innovative, out of the box ways to be able to get more done with the same amount. They're thinking of opportunity, not just managing cost risk from a defensive perspective, but also thinking strategically even before things happen. Am I making sense, my friends? A great project manager takes things up. There's nothing wrong in staying within budget, but what's even better is a supersized meal for the same cost. When it comes to scope, good project managers, they manage scope changes. But a great project manager aligns scope with business objectives. They're able to see the bigger picture of how the scope should align. And when there's a lack of alignment, they challenge that lack of alignment. When there's a lack of alignment, they bring that lack of alignment to the surface. And when there are opportunities to align projects and programs, they see it. Because they're thinking at a level beyond, I'm just a project manager in a corner, managing the projects that were given to me. I manage projects according to what I'm told, and I don't think any further. You need to think further to be a great project manager, my friend. Going over to risk. Good project managers, they mitigate risk, but a great project manager proactively identifies opportunities. Proactively identifies opportunities for delivery of benefits and value, is able to see the opportunity that is shrouded in a threat. I know for the longest time it's been said there's the chance of gain or loss in many risks. But sometimes the opportunity is so shrouded in threat that it would take a great project manager to see it. You see, when we use the word project manager, a lot of times we relegate it to singular endeavors, and therefore we seem to think linearly. But I want to challenge you to be a great project manager, blow the lid off linear thinking, and dominate. Think on a larger scale. See the bigger picture. One of the things that the PMI added to the whole PMBOK spiel in the 7th edition was this concept of systemic thinking. And I quite like that because this sensitizes project managers to the need to think systemically. The PMI said, recognize, evaluate, and respond to system interactions. And that's on page 37 of the 7th edition. And all they're saying here is a project is a system of interdependent and interacting domains. Systems thinking entails a holistic view of how project parts interact not only with each other, but with external systems. Systems are constantly changing, so being responsive to system interactions allows project teams to leverage positive outcomes. It goes on and on. And to be a great project manager, my friend, you got to be thinking in a systemic way. Not just looking at threats, but also looking at opportunities. There's a quote that states a good project manager mitigates risk, but a great project manager proactively identifies and manages risk to ensure project success. Moving on to resources, a good project manager allocates resources, but a great project manager, again, that supersize idea, biggest bang for the buck, optimizes resource utilization. If I can get 5 things done with one resource working at the same time, why do I need to schedule that resource 5 times? That's the kind of thinking to employ. Integration. On top of ensuring interoperability, a great project manager seamlessly integrates components. Last but not least, when it comes to quality, a good project manager meets quality standards, but a great project manager continuously improves quality. Getting to the next level, not just maintaining the status quo, it's going to that next level. And honestly, my friends, you can take the benchmark of good project management and you can look at that as the beginning. And I want to encourage you to keep pressing and improving. Maybe some of these points that I shared with you today are things you need to improve on, and that's okay. It's daily. Great project management develops daily, not in a day. So cut yourself some slack. If you're looking to grow more, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel, hit like on this video, and you'll be notified when there are more videos like this. And if you need any help as far as your project management education and your growth is concerned, you need to go on down to the website. It's PM Anonymous. There's the website, pmanonymous.com. It will be a pleasure to help you as you journey through the terrain to great project management. Take care, my friend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.